Concise Rex, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. Very much appreciate that. Sindrin, did I miss your notification? Just noticed that was an hour ago. That reminds me, I need to find a different event system. Hang on. No, it's donations that come through that. Oh, yeah, the Twitch page doesn't... it's so annoying. It doesn't show the messages that come with bits. Honestly, the easiest way to do it is Streamlabs, but Streamlabs, it is now coming out, are an absolute garbage company. I kind of had an impression of that already, but now the true garbageness of that company is really coming out. I need to find someone else to handle all this. A hunter was asked what he did for a living, and he responds that he hunts for tigers in Africa. Oh, so he hunts tigers in Africa. When it's pointed out that there are no tigers in Africa, he replies, that's because I do my job. That's like Odin. Like, Odin's a great god. Why? Have you seen any frost giants recently? Iron ore quality. Price of cavalry and infantry goes up. Okie dokie. Yes, that is Gaeldom. Because Britain's having a really, really horrible time. I'm still not entirely sure how it went so horribly wrong for the British. Considering they owned the entirety of the British Isles and also Ireland with the exception of Cork. They owned everything except for that one province. And yet, that's happened. I think it was the Reformation. They completely scuffed it. Like, really, really badly. Cup and face seem a bit grey. Am I on the wrong profile? I am. Seems to have switched over yesterday for some reason. It usually happens when I restart the computer, but it didn't this time. Benign neglect. It seems that the government that governs the least governs the best as far as those outside the capital are concerned. So we can get benign neglect, Cape Coast, which is... No, that's Swellendam. Whoops. I forget, you can press that. There. And this produces slaves. It is a trade place, so I want that trade power. Yeah, we have forts to upgrade, but we also have 7,600 ducats in debt to pay off. Although right now, how long until I get this? 2 more years. I think I'm... Huzzah! What would be the better option? No, we should probably just pay off the debts. I was thinking, what's going to be the better option? Just to build a bunch of light ships so we can start dominating trade? Or do we continue paying off the loans? But I think we want to pay off the loans, so we're not constantly paying the interest. Florin, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. Welcome back for 6 months now. Very much appreciate the ongoing support. Pasgrim just died. Well, at the moment we're not drilling anyone, so the loss of a couple of leaders is not the end of the world. And it means I'm not having to spend military points on them, so I can continue modernising. Oh, Yenneker died. It's too bad, she was good. Can't get the gold, can't get a world port here because I'd need 25 development, and right now this is a very, very low on my list of places to develop. It's a very, very low priority. The process to produce wrought iron was under continuous improvement, and by the early 17th century, the finery process was... the process to produce wrought iron was under... Actually, why am I reading this? I've read those a million times. I don't really read the tech ones anymore. Legalism. We're going to support the hardliners. We are now up to 82. Oh, hello. Debase that currency. And make it all good. And repay a loan. Not the Civil War. Britain! Why? You've had the War of the Roses, the English Civil War, and now a regular Civil War? Dude. Some thought that our decision to favour quantity over quality was foolish, that it would lead to a decline in leadership, or even make our army a bit of a joke, but they were wrong. Our new, larger army has unlocked the talents of military minds, leading to even better levels of organisation. We get a cheaper 50% off Tier 2 army organiser. Yeah. We're going to take him. Now we can focus diplomacy. There we go. This should help. Otherwise I'll be in some danger of getting unbalanced research. And we don't want that happening now, do we? No, 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 no. Catching up on text now seems easy with the institutional work. Yeah, you know what? I'm sold. I actually really like the new system. I think it's good. We're still 20 years away from manufactories, so we have time to upgrade all of that. That's going to be Miltech upgrade, which also means chambered demi-cannon, so now artillery is definitely worth using. Cities demand old rights, lose stability, or merchant guilds gain loyalty, but we lose some reform progress. I'm not even using reform progress, so that is kind of an easy choice. So monopolies would give loyalty without without influence. So that would get us to 58. Let's have a diet and see what the merchant guilds want. Colonize the Piaui area. Colonize or have a subject to fully colonize all provinces in the Piaui area. That's a whole area? Okay. Oh, I'm not seeing it because we can't see that area. So Morano is all of this. Maybe it's this? Oh, Paragangua. Oh, yeah, then we can do it. Done. So that now gets us to 63. Still too low for 70. Repay a loan. It's just that one Anglican province now, which is annoying me, so I'm going to go ahead and convert it for you. You're welcome. Sale of titles. Merchants gain land. Merchants gain loyalty. Amirs lose loyalty. Gold is a sign of nobility. Absolutely it is. 63. 73 if I do a monopoly. We've done it. So whichever one's the smallest, so we're going to give you a monopoly on paper. Paper. What? Oh, it's equilibrium. God damn it! Which is only going to get you to 56. It's going to be basically impossible. Meritocratic recruitment. We need to get rid of that. True, if the mission finishes they'll be happy enough, but that mission's going to take a while to do. We're down to just 3,800 ducats, so we're paying off these loans incredibly quickly. And we still have an army stuck over there, so grab me my transports, pick them up. I'm so glad that we colonised this. Kilwa is going to absolutely hate me, but this is giving me the naval base that I need to just strip Kilwa of all that money. As soon as I get that Diplotech. Especially with trade ideas. We will need to embargo them too. I'm just going to go and put these guys on Panugua just to make sure it doesn't get destroyed. Right, I do need to actually pay my armies a little bit now. Now that they're running garrison duty. How can you have loans with that many gold provinces? Because I needed the money to get institutions. We are now same level as the Europeans. Unlike these guys who are definitely not. We had to pay 6,000 ducats for institutions, just to put that into context for you. This world be nutty. This world be interesting. I'm loving this. Like, you never see a Europe that looks like this. Ever. And there we go. Mazil is now fully Sunni. And anything else they choose to do, they can do for themselves. It was definitely 6,000 ducats, very well spent. Because it allowed me to get the ivory, golden ivory. And now our economy is humming along. What am I lucky nation set at? I always turn that off. I hate that system. Is Cuba independent still a colony? Somehow they are still a colony. I don't know how Castile has managed to do that, considering they have one coastal province and 4 provinces total. Levity desire is only 35. They must be doing something to spend this down. And now that we're getting properly close, so much so that we're only a couple of months away, in fact, I'm not going to pay off any more loans. We're going to save this money for upgrading our fleet and building new ships. In fact, I think I'm going to prioritize the building of new ships, and we're going to send... I'm going to send them all to Kilwa. No, because... Okay, so I'm going to do my usual rule. We're going to get this up to about 80% control, and then any surplus ships we have, we're sending to Zanzibar. Because there is a lot of money being trapped here, and I want it. In fact, I'm even just tempted to just start taking it right now. And there it is, the galleon. Boom. I'm going to do what I usually do, which is this. 10 light ships. And I can get up to 72 total. So let's get one more set. There we go. Because remember, my usual rule for determining how many ships I can have is I ignore any transports. They're so cheap that they have basically no impact on your maintenance. So just ignore the transports and then build up to your force limit with everything else. How can Savoy grow that much? By France having a really bad game. In fact, France is 2 PM right now. Purification of tax laws, more legalism. Sure. That does mean... Oh, no we can't, because that's on a timer, though only for another 2 years. And then we can get another tax injection to pay off some more loans. But with all the light ships currently under production, we should be alright with that. Tilt Rumpet, thank you very much for the 10-month resubscription. Very much appreciate the ongoing support there. Thank you. Aha! Noop has been integrated. Good, good, good. That's another small stack that we can use for other things. That's going to be a lot of new tropical wood and slaves. Okay, and there's the university. Oh, I can state things. Let's do that first. Do you have any traders? You do not. And in fact, you're in the Katsina trade node, so you're going to contribute to helping me push this money, instead of going north, go east instead. West, rather. Into Timbuktu. Right, and I do need to start a process of conversion. This really shouldn't take very long, though. Although some of those are kind of expensive. Wow. What are you? We have a heavy ship, but it's a really old one, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Don't want to be paying for that. And I think I am going to grab this. Because we can now get universities. That also affected our administrative thingy-mablobby. I can never remember what that does. I don't even know where you can see it. There it is. Administrative efficiency is gained from high levels of administrative technology. It is a measure of how effective your nations are integrating foreign provinces, reducing overextension impact and core creation costs in non-core provinces, therefore making it cheaper to conquer lands in wars. However, it will also increase the admin burden on your colonial nations, increasing their liberty desire. Aha! Which is why Mazil is a little bit miffed right now. So again, we're going to include our minions. We're going to sort by how cheap they are. And then... we'll give them a spot of development, which will decrease their liberty desire once again. They still have a 70% modifier from enforcing religion to Sunni. Oh, that's so expensive. What determines if you want to upgrade or delete a ship? Whether I'm using it. Unfortunately, this is something I'm not a massive fan of, but there is no discount for upgrading ships. It's still the same cost as building a whole new one. The only thing that you save on is construction time. Whoa, Scotland is here too. Scotland and Geldom. But where's Scotland? And how is Scotland? Where's your capital? This is in fact Scotland. Wait, this was France. That was the French colony. Huh? What? How? Is this the inspiration for the last king of Scotland? Oh dear. How have they done this? Because Scotland did not exist at all. They definitely did not exist. Because Geldom took them over. And it's not like they have any of the islands, because those are all Norwegian. And we know they didn't exist because that's their capital. That's why the first thing I checked was to see if they had a capital somewhere else. They don't. It's here. Which means that France gave them this. Somehow. Also, France has come back. They must have... Oh, they just beat up Champagne. Champagne's dead. Burgundy's still around too. Man, this is such a messy area. It's ridiculous. Absolute madness. Maybe they expelled minorities and then they rebelled. Minorities from where, though? It's not like France had Scottish minorities, I don't think. Bet Misaraka wants an alliance. They're dying to Kilwa. Well, I'm going to start stealing all of Kilwa's money, so... We will have a Revengi soon. Alright, this is going to be the Kilwa fleet. And it is going to be responsible for protecting trade in Zanzibar. Which means that this fleet is the Ivory Coast. I want to play in this Europe. Can you upload a save game or something? Yeah, absolutely. I'll throw it on my Discord. Put it on EU4. And huzzah for Nitro allowing me to upload everything. And there you go, done. So if you head over to the Discord, it's in the EU4 channel. If you would like to try this save for yourselves. If you wish to try and survive as Scotland There's a challenge for you. Okay, so now, how is the Zanzibar node looking? We have 6% of this. Kilwa has rather a lot more. Kilwa is currently embargoing me, but that is a favour that I am willing to return. And then Congo is stealing a slice of Ivory Coast. Portugal's actually taking the most, but they have a... Wow! 72% embargo. 72! That's a huge amount of embargo. And we have already ordered the ships, so all of the money that I have still, let's use to repay these loans. And then there were 5. 2,700 ducats remaining. But first, I want to get some more gold income going. Oh, we need to conquer Kilwa because they have all the gold mines. I think they have legit more than I do. Yeah, they do. Easily. They have 5 gold mines there. And look at all the ivory. Oh man, we could make so much money from that. We also need to go up into Morocco. There's no chance I could, you know, vassalize you, is there? No. So you're... what was the requirements again? Oh, they just need to have opinion of 150. And then I have more than 10% trade. Okay, that's actually much easier to achieve than I realised. So let's just go ahead and start improving relations with Morocco. And I think, you know what? Now that I know I don't actually need to conquer them, let's re-establish this alliance so we can keep them as this buffer. 50% cheaper judge. Theologian, rather. Yes, I will hire you. And you are now only 30, so we'll bring you in. Right now, we can pay off another loan. A generation of cowards! Purge them! And we're going to offer that alliance. We'll offer a royal marriage. This is our first alliance in centuries, I think. And there we go. We just need another 20 relations. And then that is going to be good. Oh, I'm embargoing the Mamluks and Aragon. I should not be embargoing those two, and I'll be making even more money. Cancel the embargo. There is no point to this.